Welcome back to the homestead.
So these are filthy. Yeah, I just put them there, thank you. These are filthy, but a friend of mine gave me these homemade nesting boxes. They're made out of old cat litter buckets. They popped the lids off and left the ends of the buckets, and they mount it to the wall, and they said it makes a great nesting box. And we have an issue with our chickens. They're kind of picky about the nesting boxes. So they gave them to me, I guess it was last fall, and I'm just now getting around to it, but we're working on the chicken house. We've got a bunch of weather coming this week, and I have some new girls that are supposed to be laying, and I found 2 eggs this morning, and they were frozen. Of course, you gotta raise the eggs. But I'm gonna mount this up, and we're gonna see how it goes. This is some of the problems that you have when it comes to chickens and nesting boxes. My husband's built a fancy nesting box out of wood and they wouldn't use it. Here's one where they just decided that they were going to sleep in it and poop on it, and it's been months. I haven't been up here messing with it, but we were having to scrape it out and dump it out every day. Eventually we're probably just going to have to do a rollaway box so they can't get up there. I can shut it at night. I'm going to try to figure out a way to close these off somehow, make some sort of a flap, but I like that they can't kick the bedding out. That's the reason I put those there, but then it ended up trapping all the poop too. So we have to empty that and put this up. Pretty good, pretty good. Alrighty. Doesn't look like much yet. Good deal. Alright, let's fill her up. Go ahead and put some in there. Not super duper full, but just enough to get some eggs in it. There you go. Want some more, or you want me to do it? Here, grab you some more. You're fine. You looking at yourself?
No.
No? I figured you'd be looking at yourself anyway. Alright. Now, a little thing I like to do is I like to come working around. This one might need a little more. They're going to fix it to suit them. They're female. They got to fix it to suit themselves. Right? So, I kind of try to help them out a little bit. Loose it up. Get the center nice and comfy. Alright?
Yeah.
And then this, I'll just put over under the roost. Now, do you want to go put some straw in with the bunnies for me, please?
Yeah.
Just check them. They might be full, but if not, top them off. Now, I got to keep them from sleeping up here. So, looks pretty cozy. See if we can get some eggs in here. There's that. Got a little hook here, piece of wood, piece of tarp. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Now, how do I want to do this? I just want to fold up here, which might work for during the day. Close at night. Oh, lost all my gloves. Let's see. basically meant to keep them out of the nesting box at night. Honestly, I don't think I need to do anything. Let's weigh it down. So here's what I came up with. A little redneck ingenuity for you. I've just got a little hook here into this board, but this board's not in the best of shape. So I don't know how long this is going to hold for, but if it works good, I'll just make a better version. This is a piece of tarp, and it's not fancy, but hopefully that will keep them out at night so they're not laying in there and pooping in the boxes. And just fold her up during the day. I might have to weigh the top with something, but there it is. Poor man's nesting box. Okay, so now my nesting boxes are done. I have a couple little girls that aren't real good at laying yet and don't know the routine. So I'm going to give you a little trick. As you know, or a lot of you know, some of you might not yet, that fake ceramic eggs used for training chickens to use nesting boxes can be really expensive. A couple dollars per egg. And once it's broke, it's broke. This is plastic. And during the Easter holiday, your local Walmart will carry these eggs. And it looks like it's in a little dozen, complete with paint. It's a kit for you to paint your own permanent Easter eggs. But these work great for little false eggs to help train your hens to use in new nesting boxes. And these things are tough and they last a long time. And I just take it. I'm going to put one kind of up high. I'm going to put one kind of down low where they could see it easily. And there you go. They'll start checking it out and it kind of gives them the idea, oh, maybe I ought to lay in there, and it works great. Alrighty, so I'm going to let you go with this one. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you got a little bit of redneck ingenuity. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work. Do what you can right where you are. In Psalms 34 verse 8.